on record. Wait. Okay, let's stop.
Intro time.
¿Y eso no van a ser bloopers?
You ready?
Ready.
Cue the music.
Welcome to another episode of Fire Lane Podcast. I am here with, obviously, my handsome husband, Moises. And, since he's not going to say hi, and our new guest.
New guest. We've known her forever.
Yeah, but she's never been in the podcast.
New.
Oh.
If you guys have heard her already, her name is, what's your name?
Claudia.
D-Nice.
D-Nice.
A.K.A. D-Nice.
Hello.
She's my sister-in-law.
She's my sister.
Yup.
Biologically.
Yeah. But we look alike. They say we look alike.
No.
No.
No. I'm prettier.
Who said that?
She said she's prettier. Okay, let's stop. And then she's out. So welcome.
Thank you.
Are you excited?
Yes.
Why are you scratching yourself?
Because tengo comezón.
Eczema?
No. I don't suffer from any allergies.
¿Cómo que no? ¿Con el sugar?
Oh, yeah. Nomás con sugar.
Yeah, so we're happy you're here.
You're one of our favorite people in the world.
Aww.
Yeah.
I don't have money with me.
She's literally our wing woman.
Well, she's basically my mom. In a way.
Thanks.
She's not that old though.
She's not that old, but she raised me too.
Yeah. That's why you have some weird habits.
We're 10 years apart. In age.
And that's why you used to.
So she changed my diapers.
That's why you used to like the Backstreet Boys because of her.
Yeah. He used to like the blonde guy. What's his name? I always forget.
I don't remember.
Audience.
What's
the blonde guy's name?
Oh, yeah. So, okay, so funny story, guys. Sort of. We've asked Claudia a long time ago if she would be in our podcast. She said yes, but when we said, like, what should we talk about, nobody had any idea.
No.
According to my husband, he said that we should talk about what we're talking about today, but I don't remember. So then just the other day, I was like, oh my gosh, babe, I know what we should talk about with Claudia. And I said, we should talk about traveling. He's like, that's what I told you in the beginning.
You don't listen to me. You don't pay attention.
And I was like, for real? But yeah, our topic today is going to be...
You're such a genius for coming up with that idea.
You're so...
That's why I married you. I would have never thought about it.
Be quiet. I didn't hear you. I don't think
Okay, that doesn't make it better.
You're making it worse.
So why do you think we want to talk about traveling with you?
Because I've traveled quite a bit.
And you love traveling.
Yeah.
So Claudia is a single lady who's been to really, I feel like, I'm not going to say exotic, but pretty cool places, right?
Yeah.
So, I don't know. Tell us.
I don't know. What do you want to know?
So, I know that, I think when my sister and I first started going out, I don't know if you had already been to, no, I feel like you went on your trip to
Europe.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because you came back and you showed me the pictures, huh?
Yeah.
And you even brought me the little Eiffel Tower.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you've been to Europe.
Mm-hmm.
Europe.
And Jamaica.
And Jamaica.
Jamaica,
Yeah.
man.
Were you already dating when I was in Jamaica?
I don't think
I
so.
don't know. That reminds me
Jamaica.
of Joey
So how was that? Like
from
going
Joey
to
Jamaica?
from Friends. When he learns to speak French. Joey from Friends.
Oh.
Okay, era? Or like
His accent?
yeah.
His
He's
English
like
accent, but it came out Jamaican.
Oh yeah.
What you talking
you have
about?
no idea what you're talking.
Yeah, that's an
This is
episode.
gonna happen a lot. Like you guys are gonna start talking about
And you're gonna be
stuff, and I'm like, what?
Oh yeah, she got me into Friends.
Yeah, I know.
No, I remember when I started watching Friends. He was like, "Why do you like that show?" And then like 2 days later, back then at Sam's, they were selling the seasons. Like every month they will have a new season. And I remember this one episode. I think it's when Rachel finds out she's pregnant, and he's like, "Oh my god, let's go get the other season. Let's go to Sam's and get it." I'm like, I thought you didn't like it. He got obsessed.
Yeah, when we first moved in together, and it was on Netflix, like he binge watched the whole thing, like season after season after season, and I was like,
You're
okay.
like, ugh.
It's a cool
yeah.
show.
I mean, I would watch it too sometimes, but it did. I was like, come on.
I'm going,
How
not
many
bad.
seasons is this?
There's 10.
10 seasons.
Okay.
10 seasons.
Well, that's not that bad.
But yeah.
But anyways, so okay, let's go back to our topic, because I do because I know a lot of people are gonna start traveling because it's almost summer.
Yeah.
Spring break. You traveled in spring break. ¿Cuándo te fuiste?
It was after spring break, which was perfect.
Yeah,
'Cause
like a lot of people
small.
are gonna start traveling.
That's
So
very smart.
I mean, maybe you can give them some tips, and like, I don't know if people don't know where to go sometimes.
Yeah.
The gypsies in Europe.
I know. That
Oh
was
yeah,
crazy.
you did tell us.
Yeah.
So that's the crazy story.
That's got you a crazy story?
That's the crazy story she's gonna talk about that we mentioned last podcast. If you guys remember.
So for Jamaica, I wasn't even planning to travel because I had just gotten my citizenship. I got it in November. I don't remember what year, but March of that next year. That's when my friend Maribel and her brother were like, let's go to. At first, I think they said Japan. And I'm like, okay. No, they started with Cancun. And then I'm like, yeah, I'm down. And then they switched it to Japan. And I'm like, nah, I can't do Japan.
Why?
Because it was too many days and it was way too expensive.
Oh, okay.
And
How
then-
much, like?
$5,000.
How many
Is
dollars?
that Japanese or
5,000 something.
$5,000
Yeah.
just to go?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
And then at the end they say Jamaica. And I'm like, okay, let's go to Jamaica. And I'm like, where's Jamaica? And I remember going
Did you
to
look it up?
Yeah, I looked it up and I'm like, oh my god, that's really far, and we're in the middle of the ocean. I'm like, I'm freaking out.
Why are you freaking out?
Cause I've never traveled that far. The farthest is Juaritos.
Juarito.
Juaritos. No, Chihuahua. No, I think the first time I traveled I was 2 months and they took me to Mexico.
Oh.
By train. That's what they tell me. But yeah, for Jamaica we went for a week. And everything was set up by Maribel and her brother
yeah?
Carlos. Yeah.
You're just like,
I was
I'm just gonna pay.
Yeah. I'm like, do whatever you want, I'll just follow. I'm like, I don't care. Yes, we get there and then a guy picks us up to get us to the hotel because it was like an hour away. We arrived at Kingston, Jamaica, and I think that's the most dangerous part of Jamaica.
Really?
Yeah.
Why did you guys go there?
That's where the airport is at.
Oh.
Everybody lands there. Everybody flies from there. Yes. I remember as soon as the guy spotted us, he's like, "Welcome to Jamaica." I'm like, yeah, they did it. And then like 5 seconds after, he offered us weed. I'm like, duh. Not even in Juarez.
You're like, yeah, let's do it. So did you
it's
smoke it?
no.
Oh.
Like
She inhaled.
we inhaled it like a lot.
Because everybody
was
smokes over
smoking
there.
around us, like everybody, anywhere. It's not. I think they told us it was not illegal, but it was frowned upon.
Okay.
Yeah. So whatever that means.
It's like, you're
Yeah, it's
smoking
okay.
weed.
Like Colorado.
I guess. And then over there, a blunt. It's almost like the size of a cigar.
No way.
Yeah. And then on our way to the hotel, we were going through some streets that we like the driver couldn't go anywhere else but through that kind of street, I guess. And then we saw a bunch of people just blocking the way, and then it happened like in the movies where everybody parts in the middle, and then we saw just a dead body, like somebody had killed a woman, and we're like, oh my god. I know I relate this a lot to Juarez, but I'm not even in Juarez. I haven't seen anything like that. I have to travel thousands and thousands of miles to see that. I'm like, I
And that was your
home.
first day that you got there?
The first day. We're not going to go home.
You're like, oh, let's go
I
back.
don't want to be here. Our hotel was pretty nice, really simple. It was next to the Sandals brand, like the big brand.
Oh, yeah?
I don't know if you've seen it. It was pretty view. Everybody was really nice. They were extremely nice to me. I don't know why. I don't know if they thought Carlos and Maribel were a couple, but they're brothers, sisters. But they're really nice to me. We struggled a lot with the shower every day. I'm like, oh,
Why?
We wouldn't get like enough.
Hot water?
Not hot water, but pressurized water, I guess. It was like
I was just like, oh my gosh, that's
like
horrible.
that. Like what? And they switched us like 3 times from rooms, and I guess they were having problems with the piping. And what happened? So Maribel and Carlos just schedule everything and anything to go and sightsee. Mm-hmm. We wanted to go horseback riding and zip lining, but we couldn't.
Why?
Because of weight issues. So we got to see a lot of crocodiles, a lot of nature. We went to the rum factory over there. I don't remember the name. You could just get drunk by the smell of it.
So she was getting high.
Yeah, we
she
were
was getting
drunk without
Wow.
actually consuming the stuff.
That's crazy.
And the crazy thing for me is that you see goats everywhere. Like you see dogs, like stray dogs.
Oh, yeah?
Everywhere. And they said that they had the goats like either as pets or for food for like Thanksgiving and Christmas, like us with the turkeys and stuff. Over there is goats.
Wow.
And then
So, okay. So it was your first time traveling
yeah.
like anywhere, right? So when you packed your clothes, how did you pack it? Like, what did you take?
Just one suitcase, but I guess it was a mid-size suitcase, or like the carry-on. I think, if anything, like I didn't pack that much. When I pack, it's either one pair of jeans or one pair of shorts, and then like 10 blouses, so I can just alternate, and that's it. And then sandals. It was really minimal.
Did you bring a lot of stuff from over there?
How many pounds?
How many pounds?
No. Big.
No,
What?
I didn't. I just brought like souvenirs, like small souvenirs.
Oh, yeah.
The smell.
The smell.
Yeah,
smell
so
of
how
weed
was,
and-
okay, so
and
how was
ocean.
it when you, because lately I've been watching a lot of, what is this show called? The
El Puente.
Borderland Security or something.
Not Borderland, it's Border Security.
Oh, Border Security. and like they find a lot of weird stuff in people's suitcases. So when you came back, like, did you guys get
Searched.
Cause I think like Jamaica is one of the planes that they usually check the most because of the drugs. So you guys didn't get
No.
searched or anything?
They just asked us what do you have, what are you guys bringing or anything. The only thing that I was not supposed to bring, from what they told me, was the Cuban cigars.
You brought some?
Yeah, but technically I think that's only for Americans that they're not able to. Like any other nationality, it was okay. I don't know. And when the officer asked me what is it that I had with me at the time, I was like, just the cigars. And he looked at me like, and I thought he was going to take them away, but he was like, just go. I'm like, yay. And I brought like 3 of them, I think.
Who'd you give them to?
Where are they? I've never seen
2 of them I gave away. I don't remember 2. And then the 3rd one, I think it got lost. Or they were broken. I threw it away.
Oh.
Yeah, because I don't smoke them, so.
Yeah.
Mm,
So why
cigars.
would you bring them? Like, oh,
Just
cigars. This is take them.
Just as a souvenir, like, I guess,
You just thought it was cool.
yeah. I'm like, hey, this is from Jamaica. Yeah.
You know how people collect small Coke bottles?
Uh-huh.
Never drink them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
Got it.
My mom has one.
Yeah.
A Coke bottle?
Mm-hmm. Never opened it.
Pretty sure it's poison now.
Well, yeah. Don't drink it.
We need to date it. This is not drinkable. If you do, at your own risk.
So that Jamaica was your first, and
Yeah.
then was Europe later?
Yeah, the year after.
Oh, yeah.
No.
Mm-hmm.
When did we go to California together?
In summer, but we went to Europe during May.
Before that?
Uh-huh.
Ah, mira. Qué suave.
Es que ya me la pasó.
Sí.
So you went to Europe, and then that summer, that's when we went to California?
I think. Or I think it was the following year that we went to
14, when did you go to Jamaica?
Jamaica.
I went in 14 to California.
14th, then it was 13. Yeah, because the next year we went to Europe. I remember.
And you went with the same friends, right?
Just Maribel.
So then
and
we were dating when she went to Jamaica.
Yeah, but
We
I
started
hadn't
dating.
met her
Because
yet.
that's when my
started
abuelita
dating.
had the incident with her teeth.
Oh,
Then you were already dating.
Yeah.
we
Well,
like,
you seen each
We
other.
were seeing each other.
yeah, like we were talking.
Se estaba aprovechando de mí.
I remember that day my tía called me and then, ¿dónde está tu mamá? No sé, tía, háblale a la casa. Es que no me contesta. Y le digo, es que no estoy en la casa. ¿Dónde estás? Y dijo, oh my God. ¡Oh! ¿Qué haces allá?
Yeah, I remember.
Ando perdida.
I think. Ando perdida.
Me norteé.
Yeah, I remember.
I didn't know you, so.
No, I think you were just going out at the time.
That was like the first day that we were supposed to go out together.
We're supposed to see each other outside of class.
Uh-huh, outside of class, that's true.
Hmm.
And we did, but you came to my house. I don't know if you know. At 5 in the morning.
No.
Because I wanted to see him really bad, and I couldn't. Because he was in the
He's like...
hospital.
But yeah.
Anyways, that's not what the topic.
Ese. No estamos
So you
playing.
went to Europe and you visited Paris, right?
London, Paris, y Amsterdam.
Which one was the first stop?
London,
baby.
That was your favorite, huh?
No,
No?
Paris.
Paris was your favorite?
Yeah.
Why?
Or were the gypsies?
No, it was weird. The first stop was London. I thought we were gonna like London better than Paris, but it was weird. It was Maribel, and then my friend Ernie. There was another friend supposed to go with us, but something happened. She couldn't find her passport, and she didn't take it out in time, so she ended up not going. London, Ernie loved London. I loved Paris, and Maribel Amsterdam. London was pretty chill. We can go anywhere without being worried about getting lost.
Did you like
and
Amsterdam?
translation.
Did she like Amsterdam because it reminded her of Jamaica?
No.
Oh, okay.
I think
Because I have some similarities.
I think I went with you guys to drop her off.
See?
Yeah. Yeah, because I remember, like...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I remember we were at the airport and...
my mom wanted to cry.
Yeah, she was tearing
Me
up.
abandonaste.
She was tearing up.
She got mad because we went during Mother's Day.
Eh?
When I told her that we were gonna go during Mother's Day, she's like, "Te vas a ir el día de las madres, no vas a estar aquí."
But we made it up the following year. No, not even. 2 years later.
But yeah, I had something already planned for her while it was out. Like I told Moises, hey, I have this, it's hidden, just give it to her during Mother's Day. So, yeah.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh my God. The big card, the... No?
No.
I was
I was too busy with her.
And then I remember when we got to London, and I was talking this with Ernie, like everybody was so pretty, tall and lean. London.
Oh.
Like you could see, like the guys were gorgeous and the women looked like personal dolls. I'm like, I don't like it here. I feel ugly. I'm Mexican, short and brown. But they were really cool. We went to see The Phantom of the Opera. That's the first theater play that I see. It was really cool. I didn't think I was gonna like it. And then...
Did you have to dress up fancy?
Yeah, we did.
For real?
Per Ernie's request.
Wait, so how long was that trip?
The flight?
Oh, from...
No, like, you went for how long?
Oh, 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Yeah. So it was 3 days at London, 2 Paris, and then 3 Amsterdam, I think. Yeah.
So you dressed up fancy.
We dressed up fancy. We got to eat dinner. That was the first time I tried Indian food.
She was like...
I know, with my pinky.
Pass the sugar, please.
I know. I remember Shrek. He huffed and he puffed. Signed an eviction notice. The little piggies. What else we did? We went to Buckingham Palace. What I liked the most about London is that we went to the Windsor Castle and then to Bath. That's what it's called.
Did you bother the guards?
No,
that can't do nothing?
but I did take a lot of pictures and video where I was not supposed to.
Oh.
Yeah.
Why they told you?
Yeah, they tell us, like, no cell phones. If you see cell phones or taking pictures, we're gonna kick you out. Because it's a lot of relics.
So did they kick you out?
No, because they didn't see me. I'm like, Ernie, get in front of me. I'm like, I think I showed you the pictures, no?
Yeah, I think so. They're on your Facebook, no?
Mm-hmm, the majority.
So if you guys want to look up her Facebook,
yeah,
she's in there.
She's wanted in Great Britain.
Wanted.
Her name is Denise Lopez.
Denise Lopez.
Oh, Denise Lopez.
Huh?
Get it right.
No.
My bad.
Denise.
My bad.
Claudia.
And then London people don't like Paris people, and Paris people don't like anybody else. They're really mean.
Are they ugly?
Paris?
Yeah.
No comment.
That's what I've heard.
They are mean. Like, I don't know if it's because it's Paris.
I spit on you. I spit on you, Americans.
Wow, babe.
Why?
That was really good.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I know.
Go back to your country.
And they told us when you're in Paris, don't take out your American card. And I remember telling Maribel and Ernie, remember, we're Mexicans. Don't talk English because they're going to be mean to us. They told us that they're really good to Mexicans. Well, kind of.
Hermano.
The whole time over there, they thought I was Colombian. Ernie from the India, and I don't know about Maribel. Pero
She was the only Mexican.
she was the only Mexican.
That's hilarious.
But they would ask me all the time, "Are you from Colombia?" I'm like, "No, I'm Mexican.
Probably started singing like Shakira.
I'm from el norte."
La, 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 la.
La, 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 la. It's-
She's the reason why I know Shakira too.
Shakira.
Shakira.
Waka
No,
waka.
Shakira.
Shakira.
Shakira. Okay.
The most memorable part of it is when my passport got stamped. I'm like, yay, I'm sorry to filling that up. So I have Jamaica, Paris, London, and Amsterdam.
Nice.
It's still there.
Yeah. Yeah,
Oh,
because
like-
I haven't
Yeah.
expired. Yeah, it hasn't expired. From London to Paris, we didn't fly. We actually took the train, and they told us to keep an eye on our luggage because they tended to steal that, especially if we were away from the luggage was. So we try to be as close to our luggage as possible.
Mm-hmm.
The day we got to Paris was actually during the night.
Beautiful.
Beautiful, instant love at first sight. I'm like,
Like Ratatouille.
Paris, yes. Like, oh, I love you. You're so dirty, but I love you.
Is it dirty?
It's really dirty
Like La Calle? Okay.
everywhere. Like you wanna take out a bucket with soap and start scrubbing
Throw it
the
at someone.
the buildings. Yes, it doesn't smell though.
That's funny.
It didn't smell. I thought it was gonna smell, but it doesn't. It's just it
It's
looks
just dirty.
dirty, like old, dirty. Like in the movies, how it comes out, it looked like that.
But they're super old.
Super old.
They have thousands of dead bodies buried on the ground.
I know. I went there. I was there. I touched them.
Tell us about this.
You touch the dead
Yeah.
body?
Not the dead bodies, but
Like
the skeletons.
Oh.
Like the
Jesus.
catacombs. I didn't know what that was. I'm like, what?
Oh.
The catacombs?
There's a
I'm like,
movie.
Oh, I haven't seen it.
As
It's
above, so
scary.
below.
No.
That was pretty scary.
Yeah, it's scary.
Is it on Netflix?
Psychological. Yeah, I think so.
Just like, still not gonna watch it.
I got blown away with the receptionist at the hotel because she spoke 5 languages: English, German, French, Spanish, and I don't remember the 5th one. I'm
Indian. You're like,
and I'm like, I'm too cool because I know 2, and she knew 5. I'm like,
I know accents. That's it.
that's it.
That's it.
That's it.
I know Gregorio. I know.
I'm gonna have my mom listen to this.
you have no idea how many episodes we've talked about.
Que hablas en letra pegada.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's a language. It's a language.
yeah, it is.
Sí, it is.
It is.
Mi mamá lo entiende.
Yeah, she does. I'm like, ¿qué dijo?
Need a translator.
We should probably have
¿Verdad?
on the podcast.
Because now I have to add subtitles to the YouTube video.
Subtitles.
I think the next day we went to see the Eiffel Tower and then just a ride on the canal. And that's when I see for the first time gypsies.
Gypsies.
Yes, it's
Gitanas?
like
Like in
Taromaras in Juarez, but gypsies in Paris. But they won't go away.
Really?
No. Like,
You have to spray them.
casi. When we got there was a lot of people with clipboards asking for our signature for petitions. And we didn't know, so we signed. And as soon as you sign, you're supposed to give them money because you signed. But we didn't know that. So they wouldn't get off of us until we gave them money. And then one of the ladies, I don't know what she did or if Ernie wanted to just get rid of him. But one of the ladies, I have change. I can change the money for you, blah, 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 blah. But it turns out that he took like $50 worth
Have change?
of change that we had. And Ernie, did she trick me? I think she did. And I guess somebody walked up to him saying, this is free, like a rose. And he was really persistent. The guy was really persistent.
That's how they
Like,
do it.
no, but he was like, no, for reals, it's free, blah, blah, blah. And after, like, Ernie gets the flower and You had to pay the guy. I'm like, dude, we told you not to get it. And then we went up the Eiffel Tower. And then we got down, and then we got to this food stand and it was a hot dog stand right next to the Eiffel Tower. Oh my God, the best hot dog ever.
Why?
Because it wasn't a baguette instead of just a hot dog bun.
Baguette?
A baguette, the really long ones.
Hmm.
Crusty baguettes.
They're better than Juarez hot dogs?
Like the sausage and the cheese, whatever sausage. Whatever he
You're
put in there.
making me hungry.
Oh my God, it was delicious. Like, let's go. And then when we were eating, we had our fries and the hot dogs, and then Ernie.
French fries?
Some fries.
French fries, guys. Yeah.
Ernie was not paying attention to his fries. One
They
of
took up?
the birds took his
The birds! Oh my God.
He was so pissed. They go, hi Ernie, today's not your day.
That's funny. That's why he didn't like Paris.
And then
Because the experiences.
yeah, we went to Notre Dame.
Is that in Paris?
Yeah.
Mm. So that's why there was gypsy in the movie.
Mm-hmm. We went to Notre Dame. That was funny too, because for example, you want to go up to see the gargoyles. It's just one staircase going up, one staircase going down, and I think it was more than 100 steps that you needed to go up. And I remember just going up the stairs all happy, getting tired, but then I turned around and then Maribel and Ernie weren't anywhere to be seen. I'm like, understand? And you could hear. I got me tired because it was like really steep. And then we got up there. It was raining. The whole time was raining. I loved it. I didn't mind it, like it being raining on like the whole day. I almost cried because I was touching the gargoyles. I'm like, oh my God, you're so ugly, but so beautiful.
Did they move?
No, and it's fenced. I didn't like that it was fenced, but I guess people.
Pues sí. And the birds too.
Yeah, I guess. And then after that, we went to the catacombs. That was it's like going to the caverns. It feels cold down there.
Yeah.
Did it feel creepy?
No, it didn't, because there was a bunch of people with us, so
Oh.
it didn't feel. Oh, I thought it was gonna feel like
Like a bunch of dead bodies, dead skeletons.
Mm-hmm. And then there was a bunch of designs with the skeletons, like heart designs or different shapes. Yeah, it's in the pictures on Facebook. But that one was pretty cool. Like all Paris has an underground. Like we would just walk for a mile, and then they would tell us we're right underneath the Notre Dame or Eiffel Tower. There's like I think they said there were 2 or 3 entrances. The main one where we went through, there was another one where we came out going to a different street, and then a third one.
But those are only public entrances, like I'm pretty sure there's other ones where they're blocked and people still go, pero.
Because it's illegal to go underneath.
There's only a certain area you can
That
go
you
in.
can go.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's
They told
open
us
to the
that,
public.
like back in
None
the
of them
day,
access that.
people thought there were rumors that there was like treasure underneath the city. I don't remember the name of the guy, but somebody went down there and never came back. And when they found them like 3 months later, dead. And in today's day, if you go down there without any guides or somebody that actually knows to navigate down there, you get lost. They'll find you like in 3 days, so you won't die. But they have like concerts,
Raves,
illegal
parties.
I'm like, cool. Should go.
You're crazy.
And then when we got out of there, we went to the store, to the gift shop, I guess. And then we're talking to the guy that was scanning the stuff for us, and he said that they ranged different nationalities and Portuguese is the number one for them, like the coolest people, and then Mexicans, and then everybody else.
Really?
They really like that kind of tourist over there.
Why?
Like, we're really nice because we're really nice and fun and chill.
Makes sense.
Well.
And then, was it there we went to Van Gogh or Amsterdam? I don't remember. But we went to the Van Gogh Museum. I remember standing in line and it was raining.
Always raining?
Yeah. But it wasn't like hard, pour raining. It was like chispitas. It was really nice. There was a couple next to us and they were talking so fast. And I'm like, what language are they speaking in? And then I get closer and then we're talking Spanish, but Spain Spanish. I'm like, oh my God, I don't understand what you're saying. You're talking too fast and I talk fast. But I couldn't understand what they were saying. Like a word here and there. I'm like, oh. And I was like looking at them like,
Español.
Española de España.
So how much was that trip?
$2,000.
Oh,
just the trip, not including what we spent.
Yeah. So
we
just
ate a lot.
like the plane ticket and
everything included.
like hotel.
Hotel, train, breakfast.
Oh wow.
Per person?
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean that's not bad.
No. I don't know how much is it right now, but
and what did you bring from over there?
Well, I brought the Eiffel Towers. I brought like a couple of mirrors.
Oh yeah, we use that as our ring holder.
Yeah, that's our ring
Yeah, me
holder.
too. It's a fountain pen. I always wanted a fountain pen.
Is that the calligraphy one?
Mm-hmm. A lot of scarves. Beanies that I brought for Paula that she wanted one. Then that's it.
Cool.
Yeah. And then Amsterdam, that was not like I was imagining it. It's a super organized city.
What do you mean?
You thought it was gonna be like Euro Trip
Yeah.
movie?
Like it's super organized, like super clean. Everybody's really nice.
The opposite of Paris.
The opposite of Paris. Oh no, in Paris they were really mean. Especially when we went to Notre Dame, the little coffee shop next to it. We had the best cappuccino.
I spilled the coffee.
The best cappuccino. And it was tiny. Not even my fingers wouldn't fit in the holder thingy. But it was really good. And the waitress was so mean to us. Like she just saw us sit down and then brought us the coffee.
You were Mexican?
Took the menus and then brought the bill and then like she went off. I'm like, okay, you don't want us here. We'll go. Like,
she spit on your coffee.
I did.
That's why it was the best you've ever had.
Probably.
That's what the little bubbles on top of the coffee were. You were like, what is that? Oh, it's a crema. It's a crema.
It's a crema. You drink. That sounded Russian.
You guys are mixing your
I know.
accents.
Jamaica man.
Jamaica man.
This is how we speak in Britain.
Vodka. No, we get to Amsterdam. It was a really nice hotel. The first two hotels that we stayed in, it was like vintage hotels. And they were really nice too. But this one was a Holiday Inn, I think. The breakfast there, it was kind of like we were in London. We didn't have English breakfast, and I ended up having it in Amsterdam. It's where you have like scrambled eggs, the sausage,
the biscuits,
the sausages, Brenda. Nothing you've ever tasted. Nothing compared to what we have here.
Hold up.
Cállate. Like the beans and grilled tomatoes, beans. They eat breakfast beans with their breakfast. I don't know why.
Beans are not just for Mexican.
I thought,
but they're not like the regular our kind of beans.
Like Mexican
like pinto beans.
Like, but the small ones, the really light ones.
Pinto beans.
Is it pinto beans? No, ours are pinto beans.
Yeah, those are pinto beans.
I'll show you in a picture. But yeah, every time that we woke up, like, let's go eat breakfast because it was so amazing. We went straight to the red district. That's where all the girls are inside of the windows offering services.
Oh, for real?
Yes, that's actually legal over there.
Is that where you went to that
You can't take pictures, huh?
play?
But you did.
I took video, but one of them actually saw me and started screaming at me. Yeah, they told us we cannot take pictures. The reason why, and this is what they told us, I don't know if it's true, but because some of the girls are not, all of them are there willingly, but most of their families don't know that they work there, or they're there, or they're not wanting to know that the family knows that they're working there. Yeah, we went to the sex show. That's why we went to the sex show.
So that's why that was Ernie's favorite.
No, that was Maribel.
Oh, Maribel.
Ernie's was London.
Oh.
Maribel was Amsterdam.
Wow, Maribel.
Wow, Maribel. Híjole, Maribel. No, shout out to Maribel because she did everything. Like, between Ernie and Maribel, but mostly Maribel was the one, like, looking at places to go, what to do.
Oh, yeah.
We're like, yeah, whatever, just tell me how much it is and then we'll pay you. In Amsterdam, yeah, every day was raining. I think one day wasn't raining, and it was the day that we were leaving.
That's why it was raining. Like,
the taxi drivers, like whoever, like Uber drivers. If I don't think there was Uber back then yet, but taxi drivers will be like on BMWs and like the transporter and suits. And,
really?
oh my.
That's cool.
Yeah, it was pretty. It felt fancy.
Jason Statham.
Yeah, and then
Like a chauffeur. That's pretty legit.
See.
They were just regular taxis?
Mm-hmm.
That's nice. That's nice. That's very nice.
Nice. Yeah, pues we went to the red district. Yes, but you can see the girls, and then they told us that the girls are the ones that pick. Not everybody can just go and rent.
It's not an app.
Yeah, so if they take a look at you and they say no, too bad, so sad. And then they took us inside how actually it looks inside of one of the rooms and how they have it set up. And I remember the tour guide gathered us up like in the middle of one of the rooms, and then she's like, do you have any questions, blah blah, and I just raised my hand and I'm like, what do you need to do to work here? And then we already looked at me like, I'm not, please. And she's like, if you have the money, you can just get the number from off of the windows and you can just call los padrotes. And she was a Española guide, so she spoke both Dutch and Spanish. Mm-hmm. So she was like, si tienes el dinero, puedes hablar al número y hablar con los padrotes. Because basically you just need to have the money to pay for the rent, and it's expensive. She didn't say how much, but it's expensive to rent for you to be able to work there. And you can start the same day.
Like, you rent the room?
Mm-hmm.
What?
Because I guess it really...
So those women willingly pay to be displayed?
Because they get good money. And then she was saying, tanto te cuesta por una mamada? And then I'm like, Ernie and me. Yes, Ernie and me. I'm like, oh, she said mamada? I don't remember the prices, but it was like, god dang, for half an hour or something. And then I asked, do you need to go and get a check with a doctor if you have anything? Nope, that's up to you. You're gonna be responsible for your own body. If you're not gonna take care of yourself, that's up to you. So it's not required.
For you to get a service, or for you to work there? For you to work there.
You don't need to be tested or anything. So it's up to whoever. I'm like, oh. And then, like, the buildings around it, nobody sells to foreigners. They sell within local people, amongst themselves. Mm-hmm. They don't expand, I guess. And then, the tour guide told us, because we asked her about the coffee shops, and it says coffee shop, but most of them, or if anything, all of them have the special brownies that you can consume. And she said, no, I don't recommend that because you don't know how much you're gonna get, and maybe you don't get enough, and then you don't get high, or maybe you get too high, you don't know if it's hitting you, blah blah blah, blah. I recommend the sex house. That's what she said. And I'm like, I don't want to go. And then Ernie might be like, oh, let's go there. And I was like, no, you guys go. I'll wait for you guys outside and I'll just sightsee. No, come on. We're never going to come back and this and that. No, you go. No, okay, we're not going to go in. Okay, fine, let's go. So we went in there. And it's a show with nine displays, I guess. But it rotates from scene to scene, and it's 9 in total. And you can walk in, and then the third one is going on, or it's happening, and then you can stay until the third play starts playing again, and then you can get out, or you can stay all day if you want. It's not a limited time frame.
Really?
No cameras. As soon as somebody saw somebody taking out a phone, they will stop everything until that person will put the phone away. Is that Aslan?
Yeah, don't mind him.
What's that?
We sat on the second row. Everything. We saw everything. We sat on the second row, and I was all the time with my hands on my face.
What do you call that area in the amusement parks?
I don't know.
That area? Like if you go see Shamu.
Oh, where you get wet?
Yeah. Where you're in those rows.
The spit zone?
The spit zone. No, we were sitting behind 3 tall... They looked German, but they were really tall, and they were blocking most of the view, which it was perfect for me.
They were censoring?
Yeah, because I was like, I want to see. And then Ernie was laughing so hard at me because, oh my God, you're so ridiculous. I don't want to see this. And then I remember 3 of the shows. I remember this lady just comes up on stage, and then she just starts walking from one side to another, trying to walk sexy. And I'm like, dude, you're not making a good job. And then she started do a semi strip tease, but I'm like, what is she doing? What is she gonna do? She's not doing anything because she's just walking back and forth. And then she takes out a little blanket and then puts it on the floor, and then she sits down, and then she takes out a cigar and she blows it up, and then she started smoking, but from her vagina.
Oh my gosh.
And I'm like, eso está lento. And then the next one, it was just a couple, ginger couple. Both of them were redheaded. And they started doing gymnastics and other stuff. And then they started doing it while doing gymnastics. And I'm like, dang.
La que no quería ver.
I know. She's like, wow.
But all of the time, it's because I thought it was going to be so uncomfortable and so awkward. But it was so funny the whole time. It was funny. It didn't make it feel like, let's go. I don't want to see this. It was, I know, it was comfortable. And then, what was the other one? The third one, it was a morenito couple.
A what?
Morenito couple.
Oh, okay.
That one's funny because he started breakdancing on top of the girl, while doing the girl. I'm like, and I remember,
We're never going there, babe. Let's put that on not to go list.
I remember Ernie, I told him, don't tag me on Facebook because I don't want my brothers to see where I'm.
We found out.
I know, later on. And I'm like, okay, fine. And then,
And we were shocked. I found out. I was like, oh, Claudia!
Why?
I don't know.
But yeah. No, it was really fun.
I've never heard this, all the details of this.
What do you mean?
I don't remember the details that she told us about.
I remember everything. I heard this before.
Yes.
Wow.
The only thing I didn't like is that I got sick during the trip. And the last day in Amsterdam, we went into this little restaurant.
Like,
oh, by the way,
stomach sick?
like flu sick, everything. And I remember they told us that Amsterdam is really cat friendly. No joke. When we went to the restaurant, there were like 2-3 cats just roaming around in between the tables, like nothing. I'm like, and they were so cute. I ordered.
You're like, I want to move here.
Yeah, I ordered
just for the cat. That's it.
a chicken
Nothing
soup,
else.
like a Campbell soup. I thought it was gonna taste like Campbell soup.
What it tastes like? Cat soup.
Cat soup.
Because I have cats everywhere.
Okay.
But yeah.
But it tasted good?
It really good. Like
Real chicken? How do you know that was real chicken?
I know, huh? It was probably cat.
Oh, don't say that.
We didn't get to go to Anne Frank. There was a lot of people. Like
And Frank.
and like Anne Frank.
The blind
The
girl?
museum?
Mm-hmm.
The blind girl?
Like the actual house.
Jewish girl?
Where they were hiding?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you've never seen that movie? We saw it together.
¿Cuál?
The Fault in the Stars or what? Which one?
That one is about Anne Frank?
But it does come up because they go to Amsterdam.
In the movie, is
No,
that?
we saw a movie about her. But it was like years ago.
It was on Netflix, no?
Mm-hmm. It was. Mm-hmm.
I don't know. The only World War II movies I like is Life is Beautiful. ¿Cuál es esa? A Beautiful Life or Life is Beautiful? Life is Beautiful, no? The one about the father that's playing hide and seek with a kid while they're in the camp.
No.
¿No te acuerdas?
No.
Principessa!
I don't want to start crying. Please.
That was my favorite movie.
Please and thanks.
So you didn't get to go there?
No.
They were hiding in Amsterdam?
Okay.
I thought they would be hiding somewhere else.
Out of all the places, the food I didn't like was Jamaican food. I didn't like it.
Because it was goat.
No, not even like I don't know the spices that they use. I don't know the flavor of it. Most of the time I was eating just the veggies and the fruits, and I was telling Moses that I even lost weight on that trip because I wasn't eating enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about the water?
No, the water was fine. The water.
The water.
The water.
You want Wataman?
Water.
You want Wataman?
¿Qué más hicimos?
I
Oh, the museums in London. Every single museum is free.
Lord Almighty, for real. I thought it would be super expensive.
Every single museum is free.
Like where the Mona Lisa is? It's free.
No, Mona Lisa is in the Louvre. We didn't get to that one.
Is that in Paris?
It wasn't enough days to go to the Louvre. Cause I wanted to go to the Louvre. I wanted to go there's a lot of palaces, like palaces. Like it was a lot of stuff that we didn't get to do.
So what's your next trip that you want to go to?
The next one?
China to see the wall.
Well, I want to take my mom to China.
Should take Trump there.
I wanna go to Dubai.
Yes.
Dubai on my bucket list, I guess. Dubai.
Like Will Smith?
See.
Have you seen that?
See. Dubai, Greece, Maldives. The Maldives. I want to go to Maldives. Bali. Like exotic places. Ibiza?
No?
Maybe.
In Spain?
Maybe.
I want to go to Spain.
Milan.
Barcelona. I want to take my mom to the Vatican.
Oh, yeah.
Y también like the Holy Land.
Jerusalem?
I don't know.
Wow.
Ay por ahí.
Por ahí.
I'll Google Map it.
I want to go to Egypt to see the pyramids, and I want to go and take a trip to the Sahara
But
Desert.
the pyramids, I don't think they're going to be that big of a deal.
Because it's so populated now.
Yeah.
It takes away the whole
Like, las pictures se ven como they're in the middle of nowhere or, like, distant from the city, pero
They're not.
the city's right there.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. It's so popular now. But I still want to go. I mean, they're there. But I do want to go to
Just Photoshop the city.
Sahara Desert.
Make it
That would be
into the
cool.
desert.
Like Sex
Is
and
that
the City.
desert?
Mm-hmm. They're like, my friend's like, we're in the desert. It's not the same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have cacti here. Allá está puro arena.
Mm-hmm. But I'm not.
That's cool.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Go see the one in China.
Let's go.
I do want to take my mom to, like, when we go, when we go to Japan or China or those places, I want to take her to see, like, a geisha presentation. You know how she loves geishas?
Yeah. I just want
But
to
I
go eat
thought
noodles.
those were
Hmm?
Japanese.
I just want to go eat noodles.
Noodles?
Are those
Noodles.
Japanese prostitutes, or escorts?
Geishas. It's a high-end kind of, but it wasn't seen like prostitutes because they would only do it just that one time. And the escorting part, it was just actual being an escort, not having to be intimate with the client. I think that was just depending on the geisha who was doing it. But it was a high honor back then doing that. To the highest
Geisha?
bid there. Like, have you seen the Memoirs of a Geisha?
No.
That one's cool.
We're just looking at each other like. That's cool.
Nice.
Yeah.
And
You
then
make me want to go to like Europe.
we should go.
Some places.
Spit in your coffee. Put.
Some places, not all
We
of
should go.
them. Let's go.
No, Amsterdam is still, like, I will still suggest for you to go, not to maybe the parts that we went to, but at least to the Red
tourists.
District. Because it has a lot of, they told us all about how it came to be what it is right now. And for example, like the windows where the girls are, there's nothing much to it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? There's guys too, and where the guys are at is like sporadically. It's not like
The Blue District.
kind of. They don't call it that, but they do have the blue light on top, and then some of them are transvestites, I guess, and they're dressed as women, but they have the blue light on. And those, as soon as they see that we're taking out the camera, they close the window
Really?
faster than the girls.
That reminds me of Hangover 2.
Oh.
So they thought you were from Colombia.
Mm-hmm.
It was
So,
so beautiful.
When we go, what do you think they're gonna think we
They're
are?
probably gonna say the same thing about you. I don't know why.
That I'm
What?
Colombian.
That you're not Mexican. I don't know you. But I always get that. Not
Why are
only
you
when
laughing? Do I look Mexican or not?
not only when we travel, but over the phone, like at work, I always get that. I don't know why.
That's because there's Mexicans that look not Jamaican. They look Hawaiian.
Mm-hmm.
And there's Mexicans who look Indian.
Mm-hmm.
And there's
I think
Mexican.
you look more
Who look
Indian.
Mexican.
And then there's
What you talking about? Don't tell me that.
Thank you, come again. But like Vietnamese people, they look like Mexicans.
Yeah, they do.
See?
Mm-hmm.
Mexican Asians.
Mexican Asians.
See, no?
Bien sabes.
Oh man.
But no, like everywhere I go, most of the time, are you Colombian? There was one guy that got mad
Why are
at
you
me
laughing?
because I was denying my heritage. Because I was denying that I was Colombian. I'm like,
Oh.
que no se me oye lo norteño. Déjame bajo el caballo.
¿Verdad? Me pongo una pala aquí.
That's
That's
crazy.
Yeah.
Why are you laughing at me?
And then the next trip that we were planning to go after that one was Greece. But I don't know what happened. We ended up not going anymore. I don't know why not.
I think Greek food is really good.
Yes, I
I've
love
never
it.
had Greek food.
I love it.
Yeah, it's really good.
I've had good yogurt.
That's not it.
Aye.
It's like having French fries
Yeah.
and saying that you had French food.
Right.
Like, we should go
Or
when
pizza and say you have Italian food.
when the Feria Bazar de la...
Yeah, where we went to last.
Yeah, but we should go when... Sí, we should go, like, not the last day.
Yeah.
You think the Vatican has kermeses?
I'm pretty sure.
But they don't
Not
call
the
it that.
Vatican, but outside the Vatican.
Pues sí, pero pues... I want to go there. I want to take my mom to, like, una misa ahí.
Yeah, but we should, like, book a private tour. Like, we can just go in instead of waiting
Yeah.
with the masses.
Yeah. Because I've seen the churches y se ponen bien notes.
Of course.
They have chairs outside and everything.
Mm-hmm.
And a church, and go to church, like, in the Holy Land, too.
Where's the Holy Land?
Is
Oh, I forgot. We went to Stonehenge. Stonehenge.
that where the aliens built?
The big
Oh,
stones.
the stones?
That's the only place I don't remember.
Why?
Because I didn't pay
She was
attention
high.
to it. I was high. That was enough. No, that was Jamaica. I didn't see it because I was so busy taking pictures and videos. I didn't get to enjoy it.
Oh.
And after that, I'm like, nope. Putting
See?
the camera down. Because I remember leaving and I'm like, I don't remember it. And Ernie was like, what do you mean? Because we were just taking pictures. We were not enjoying it. And he's like, well, I was there.
Oh.
We should
Yeah, like-
vlog. We should vlog when we travel.
Yeah.
Maybe Claudia should.
Why? We should have a cameraman.
I guess.
My brother.
Yep. He would be the perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, the next time we travel, we should vlog.
That's cool.
Take video.
I mean, we've only traveled here, the U.S.
And why?
Hemos ido a Juárez.
Ay, babe.
But I need to travel more in Mexico. I mean, given the circumstance.
Circumstances.
Esa madre.
Circumstances.
Like, we don't go as often as we wanted to because we want to go to Cancun.
Oh no. It's very bad for
La
tourists.
Riviera Maya.
It's a beautiful place, but it's very bad for tourists.
And then
That I hear.
I've been wanting to go to Oaxaca. I think it's really pretty. And then
Guadalajara.
Los Momes de Guanajuato.
Sixnoxinapla, o cómo se llama?
Ah.
Sixcloticlan.
Tenochtitlan.
Tenochtitlan. ándale.
Tenochtitlan.
What?
Tenochtitlan. I don't think I'm saying it right either. Tenochtitlan.
Tenochtitlan. Que noche.
Titlan. Yeah. Like, the only places I've been is Chihuahua. Delicias. Moises doesn't remember going to Chihuahua.
No,
Into the manantiales. That was really pretty.
I've never been to anywhere over there.
I went to Mazatlan, but for a couple of hours. Because we were in Culiacan. We have family over there. And we went for a couple hours only, and then we came back.
Oh yeah.
That was interesting. That was an interesting trip. I didn't sleep the whole time that I was there.
Why?
Because there's a lot of insects over there.
I
Por
don't.
la playa, okay.
And then we had to sleep on the floor. Even better. Face.
Mi mamá fue, ¿no?
No.
¿A dónde fue mi mamá? ¿Con Gregorio? ¿Cancún? They went last year.
Yeah, they went to
Cancun?
Cancun. Yeah, because they gave
Oh,
Abel a shirt.
Puerto Vallarta.
Puerto Vallarta.
Oh, doesn't it say Cancun, their shirt?
No,
Oh.
it says Puerto Vallarta.
Oh, that's true, because she gave us one too.
Yeah.
She gave me one too.
Oh, yeah.
She brought him.
Where does she want to go next?
My mom?
Has she planned anything? Because she was supposed to go last year, huh? But then
They put the...
the cement.
I don't know where she wants to go. But we need to go to California.
I know.
Again.
I miss California. I've only been to California one time and I fell in love with California.
We need to go again.
You were
But I
sick.
don't think just one day. Kind of. Or
Yeah,
we need
just
to tell
one
that
day.
story.
It wasn't even... You cannot count that as a date because she was sick and then what, 4 hours after you were good?
I
You
was
sweated
sick
it out?
the day before. It wasn't that day that we went to SeaWorld.
Oh, no?
The day before.
That's when you...
It's
Yeah,
when we went to Hollywood.
Santa Monica.
Oh.
We went to Hollywood and I was like, my throat was hurting, my ear.
Mm.
And I was like, ugh. And we were walking so much and I was like, I feel like...
That's when she made me take a picture with Beyonce and
And you're touching
grabbing her. You told me that.
I told you that?
You told me that.
Oh, the
And
wax
we
museum?
yes, and then we took the picture with the...
Hef?
With Hef. Yeah.
Who's Hef? Oh, Hefney?
Yes.
Yeah. And those
He's dead,
museums
right?
are pretty
That's someone
cool.
who passed away.
Yes.
But I like then we went to the beach, and that's when
In Santa Monica.
I went to sleep in the back.
Water was super cold.
It's always cool. Parece que le echan hielos
I
todas las
didn't
mañanas.
touch it.
Super cold.
El ayuntamiento le echa hielos todas las mañanas.
Yeah.
But I like Santa Monica.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, Santa Monica is my favorite one. I don't like Long Beach.
Have you
Too
gone to
dirty.
Long Beach?
Yes.
See?
Didn't we go the last day? Or where did we
No.
go?
No,
last-
we... Huntington
Yeah,
Beach?
we went to one that was pretty empty.
But the waves were like crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I like that one too.
Yeah. It'll be cool to go again and now with Emma. Because that time I was only able.
Oh, yeah.
And like, I don't know, I had fun. Even when you made me go to SeaWorld.
That's what made you better.
It did. I'm glad you did, though.
Yeah, because...
Made you get better.
Your mom's like,
Remember?
métete a bañar. What? I don't want to go. I'm sick.
And I was like,
Yeah, as soon as my mom came into the room, like, peace. I know nothing.
I'm the one that told her, but I know nothing.
It was funny when we left you in the car and then when we came back, you were like, I feel better now.
Because I sweated it out. Like, I was sweating so much, but I wasn't hot. Like, I was like there and I was like, I could just hear people walking by. And then I was like, and then I woke up and then it's like,
I remember on the
Margaritas.
way there, I drooled on you.
oh, he did.
You drooled on her?
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
on her back.
Like, he was laying on me and then, like,
You were laying on me, and I was just there. Like this.
I don't know, but
And
yeah, I was like, ew.
And I was like, haha. Went back to sleep.
Yeah.
Like right now, a bunch of friends are in California. Like a bunch of people that I know. Like Carlos, mi primo, he's in California right
Oh,
now.
yeah, I saw.
I'm like,
But they always go.
I know.
Yeah.
Pues que tiene, pues,
That's because it's pretty
because of the
cheap.
kids. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Disneyland, Universal Studios.
So we're not taking Emma the next time we go.
Where?
California.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't we? What do you mean?
Did you say it like without Emma?
No, I said now with Emma.
Oh, I'm like, what? Where are you gonna leave?
No, because, like, she's gonna be all into the princesses and
I
stuff.
know.
And she loves
Can't
Minnie Mouse and
wait.
Mickey Mouse. She's gonna be like, oh, wow.
We need to go
Yeah.
for sure this year.
This year?
Yes.
Probably not. It's not in our year plan. Maybe next year.
Es que la Maya está más grande.
When she's 3.
Yeah.
No, maybe before, because then she'll be free on some stuff.
Hmm?
She'll be what?
Free.
What do you mean?
You know, because they usually have, like, the age of, like, 2 and up. That's when you pay.
Oh.
It'll be like, she's 1 and 11 months.
She's 2 years old. It comes in the family. We don't look our age.
Yeah.
True. I still 16.
But yeah, thank you so much for your stories. I'm pretty sure everybody's gonna enjoy them. And like I said, she does have pictures on her Facebook.
D-Nice.
D-Nice
Lopez.
Lopez. And I don't know. What do you want to say?
What do you mean? You don't know. Remember that story you said you were going to tell?
Yeah, she did tell the story.
Oh. Okay. Gotta make sure.
Which was it?
I don't know.
I don't even remember.
I don't remember telling scary. Scary. Crazy stories.
That's what you wanted to. She wanted to talk about scary stuff.
You want to talk about scary stuff?
Yeah.
But we're like, no. Maybe in October.
That would have been better.
No.
In October.
No. But yeah, guys, thank you for listening and follow us on Instagram.
Subscribe.
IG, Facebook. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Hit that like button.
Yep. And I just want to give a quick shout out to my friend Janet, who texted me the other day and she said she had just listened to all of our episodes. So thank you so much for listening, Janet.
And everyone else who listens to us.
Yeah, let us know. It's really cool to hear
Yeah.
that you guys are listening. But till
Do your plug.
do your plug.
My plug?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
I don't know.
Like, you can find me on Facebook. I don't think you have stuff on Instagram, right?
No, it's very little. Like, I do have pictures from the trips, but not that much as Facebook.
It's mainly Facebook.
Snapchat.
But I think I'm deviating from Facebook. I now use more Instagram
And Snapchat.
and Snapchat.
Cool. So, yeah, guys, till next time.